Yo,
Um,
all right.
what?
We hit 5K, y'all. Thank you to everyone. We got Messin here with us. What up?
Just want to take this chance to. Yeah, I can't.
Listen, I mean, hell, no, listen, listen.
I can't do these formalities,
I
man. I
know.
can't.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry. I'll lead us from here. I just want to say
Oh,
we
we're actually recording.
we're recording. Yeah, this is
Oh,
us. Yeah, we're
oh, never
recording.
mind, man.
Yeah, we just want to make a video saying thank you to everyone for subscribing to the channel. We hit 5,000. It's awesome. That's super cool to see.
It
Um,
is. It's
yeah.
weird. It's weird, but it's a nice thing.
Yeah, we haven't made a video together talking about, um, you know,
Emotion.
emotions, the channel, why we're in crypto, all that kind of shit. And so thought we'd make a video just kind of talking about some of that stuff. I just want to start off by saying holy shit, it's so crazy how many views we've been getting, how fast we've been growing. And I just want to say I appreciate everyone who follows us, supports us, likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. And
Definitely.
yeah, and look, I just want to also mention how um, you know we got in, like, the reason why we started this channel is because we kind of wanted to track our progress as traders and investors, right? We're both traders, we're both kind of long-term investors, and our whole idea was kind of seeing if we can make $1 million, at least at first, right? It kind of started off as a joke, right?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
yeah, like we're regular people, right? And
I know
so
I'm not. I don't know about you, but just for the most part, I think it actually did start as a joke. That's the crazy thing about that.
yeah, it started
It
completely as a
actually
joke.
did start as a joke, and not even a joke. I wouldn't say a joke, but it was more like, hey, we're learning this together and all that. So why not just maybe try to record our conversations for our own sake, and then let's just put on YouTube, and then you know, one day after the other, things start picking up, and now we're here, and it's I don't know how to explain it, to be honest.
It's crazy. And look, we've been another thing too, man. We've been really calling it as of late. Like these Ethereum vechain chainlink pumps. Like
Yeah,
we're calling. And look, another thing too is like
oh man,
it's true though, man. It really is. And
it is.
yeah, and look, we hope that you guys can learn from the shit we talk about. We try to steer you guys in the right direction. I mean, like me trying to create like these top altcoin videos and stuff. I do think those coins have good potential. So really, I'm just trying to spread the love. We're trying to spread the love on this channel, help you guys out, maybe learn a little bit of TA along the way. Steer you in the right direction, kind of thing.
No,
So
100%. I think one thing I would say is in general, everybody just keeps learning, right? So it's not a I don't like like I don't like claiming that we know our stuff to the fullest extent and all that. You'll definitely watch videos that we were completely wrong in our analysis and all that. But if any other, I would say, mentor or anybody that's putting their views and ideas out there, if you notice that if they're always claiming that they know everything or anything like that, it's definitely something to consider there. So you got to understand that things do go the opposite way in this market or in this like domain of interest or work or whatever the case might be. Things do go sideways sometimes, and things do go the opposite way of what you're planning on. So that's what I would say more vulnerable in here. We just put out everything, even if we were wrong, then we were wrong. If we were right, we were right. So that's you just try your best to analyze more critically and more objectively, without any emotions, and you just hope for the best and you do your risk management and all that. So it's constant learning.
yeah, and look, we try to mention this too, but as often as we can. But we can't like preface every statement with like every possible possibility. But technical analysis is a game of probabilities, not certainties. And another thing I've been trying to really push to is I think one avenue that, especially if you're new or not trying to actively manage things, that people can take that have a good chance of netting you return on investment is buying solid projects and holding for the long term. Like one thing I've been trying to get across is, this we're in a bull run. It's likely to end around 2021. I mean, we're both long term investors, right, man? Like we're both looking to scale out around the end of 2021. And I think buying solid projects now and holding it till around then is makes a lot of sense. And we hope that people take some of what we say and do your own research. Right, we're not financial advisors, not financial advice, but there's definitely a lot of tips and tricks that I think you can take from us if you
Definitely.
take
I
from
think
us.
our main objective is to shed the light on certain things. That's what I like to think
Mm.
we're doing. You just shed the light on something, and then we're not teaching people. We're not telling you to buy or sell anything. All we're doing is we spark your interest in certain things, and then we would like for you eventually to learn how to think on your own, right? So this just sparks some interest for you to go and do your own research and get into it and actually gain more knowledge. So that's the way we're approaching this. And I see a lot of people sometimes asking, do I buy and do I sell? And I never say do this or do that. It's more like, hey, this looks good. This looks good. So you got to still go and research it, obviously, to have more confidence in your investments. But we just like to shed the light on certain projects, and we also, with the technical analysis and everything, we like to just show you how to think, basically, see how you can build the story. You're looking at candlesticks and you're looking at indicators and all these different lines. Everybody has their own interpretation of it, and you just assess. You look at different scenarios and try to see what's the most probable, like anything else in life, right? And you just go about it.
Yeah, look, and another thing I think is worthwhile to mention is there's a lot of new people in the space and we're all trying to learn. But if you find yourself asking the question, is this a good time to buy or sell when people don't know your situation?
Buy
That
it all.
that is your cue that you don't know enough and should do a lot more research. Because if you're trying to trade these markets and you don't understand technical analysis and you're asking strangers on the internet, that's just a recipe for disaster. That means you really don't understand these markets. Now, if you just buy solid projects and hold for the long term, you don't really have to know a lot of technical analysis. But if you're trying to day trade or swing trade, and you're I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this to say, like, literally, you need to do more research if you find yourself asking that question. And one thing you can do is definitely stay tuned to this channel, because we break down technical analysis every single day. And so, hopefully you can learn from us and you do more research on your own and all that good stuff. There's definitely money to be made here, but this is a very volatile market. So, stay tuned. We'll be breaking this stuff
You
down the entire time.
you tell them.
Yeah.
You tell them.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how much longer we should go on here.
I don't know. I feel like we probably lost probably almost 90% of the audience
Oh,
by now. So
100%. But this is just for, like, the people who give a shit.
yeah,
And for those of you who are still around, again, we appreciate you. We just wanted to make a video saying thank you, kind of share a bit of our thoughts, and we'll see you at 10K.
see you at 10K, 100K.
All
What?
right.